All right, guys, look, hear me out. Normally, I say I'm going to stop doing shard pull videos, but there's a few champions that I really want in this summon pull. I think this is one of the most stacked summon pulls you could ever hope for. I want Nut. I would love to get a Geomancer here, would be insane. I need this champion for the fusion. I mean, Theodore's in here. I mean, Nekmar's in here. Harima's in here. Dragonbane is in here. I mean, these champions, I mean, look how stacked all these champions are. So I'm just gonna pull these, hope for the best. I mean, Ugo, I mean Arima, Kaida, I mean another Fane, Fakra. I mean, this is insane. This is probably the best summon pool I've ever seen. This guy is an absolute insane. I would love to have the champion. Heals the champion 50% of their max HP whenever an ally dies or enemy dies. Imagine having Wukong on this team. Every time Wukong dies, he heals for 50% of his max HP. I mean, he has shield, he has strengthen, he has stuns, provokes. Like, this is insane. Let's just get into the pools and see what happens. Now, the only thing is there's no mercy on this, which I feel like they should. You have a 7% chance at a legendary, which I would say is better odds than normal. But I mean, these aren't the cheapest of things. But let's just see, what we have. Maybe we get lucky and we pull a Nut or a Geomancer. And we just pull a Geomancer just like that. Oh, let's go. We're just when you just believe. When you just believe in your pulls, you can pull. This is insane for my account. Insane. HP burn and weaken. Oh my gosh, this champion is insane. All right, let's pull another. Let's pull another. We have 6 left. Wow, just like that. Can we get a legendary? And we pull Allure. Pretty good champion. I mean, we have decreased turn meter. You get a sleep and a decreased defense. And then you have a ignoring 50% of the target's defense if it's a crit. So if you build 100% crit rate, really, really good damage. Let's keep pulling and see what else we're going to get into. Can we get a legendary? And we pull another Phoenix, which we have. A really good champion. He does crazy damage. His A1 does so much damage. I've seen and heard of him doing, 300k per hit on Clan Boss. So maybe I will talk to someone about putting out a video on that, on why Phoenix is just insane. So we have 4 more. Let's see if we can get a legendary. Maybe we're lucky. Maybe we're lucky enough. Come on, I want to see the legendary. Okay, we got a kite in here. Nothing insane, but we'll take it. Again, let's just, come on. I believe we can get the legendary. Come on. Let's see what we get here. Another Kaiden. What are the odds of that? What are the odds we pull back-to-back Kaidens? And what are the odds we pull a legendary here? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The legendary. Oh, that would have been sick if I timed that, wouldn't it? Okay, we pull a Magnar. Decreased defense. Debuff spread, which is really good. We have a stun. And we have healing for HP burns. Okay, here we go. Last one. Can we pull something fire? No, we don't. All right. Well, we tried. We got another allure, but we did get Geomancer, and I am perfectly happy with Geomancer. Let's go through his kit a little bit just to see why he's so good. I mean, this is our very first Geo, as you can see. Our very first Geo. Whoops. Our very first Geo on this account. Insane. So his A1, he attacks all enemies. He has a 40% when fully booked of placing a 50% decreased accuracy for 2 turns. Pretty good. Removes all buffs from a target enemy, and then you attack them. You get to steal all the buffs if the target is under HP burn. That was placed by this champion, so it's not just anything. And then you reduce the cooldown of Quicksand Grasp by 2 turns if it's killed by the skill while under HP burn. That is placed by this champion. So you have to make sure that this only works if this champion placed the HP burn. But again, guess what this, again, 75 fully depletes a target's turn meter. Let's just talk about that. This is insane. You just take the turn meter away. And then you have a 100% chance when booked to get a HP burn and a 25% weaken for 3 turns. That is huge. This turns into a 3-turn cooldown. So you can just forever have HP burns. The HP burns never run out because you're just able, once HP burn runs out, boom, you hit this grasp again, and guess what? More HP burns, more weakens. That is insane. And when it's ascended, you fully deplete the target's turn meter, and then you fill this champion's turn meter by the amount of loss. So if you still all of their turn meter, you get all of the turn meter back. So you get to 2 turns pretty much. That's insane. He does so much damage, so much, I mean, wow. And then let's talk about the passive. Decreases the damage all allies receive by 15%. One, that's already a huge, right? 15% is huge. And then you deflex that damage onto each enemy under HP burn debuff placed by this champion. That's insane. So not only are you taking 15% less damage, you're dealing 15% more damage to the bosses. That's insane. Whenever this champion is attacked, deflects 30% of the damage instead. When deflecting damage on each enemy hit, has a 30% chance of dealing additional damage equal to 3% of the target's max HP. So let's just talk about this. With HP burn, that is 15% extra damage deflected. When we're talking about him being attacked, that's an additional 30%. That is, what, 45% damage being reflected back, and you have a 30% chance of dealing damage equal to 3% of the target max HP. Now, why is that so insane? If we look at Giant Slayer here, guess what? You have a 30% chance of inflicting bonus damage. You literally have Giant Slayer as his passive for the most part to do 3% of the target's max HP when bosses. That's crazy. That's how insane this champion is. I am going to build this guy out immediately. He is going to be in my team. I'm going to put him to work. That is crazy. I cannot believe we pulled a Geomancer. I'm super excited to build this man up and show what he can do on my team. I do have a really good Dungeons team. Artak is really, really good as well, but being able to just reflect all of that extra damage, continually have HP burns at all times for the most part, if you have his speeds right, if you have his books right, is just insane. And I cannot believe we pulled him on the first shard. Now, I might be able to pull another one. If we go into here, we see the Sand Devil turn attack. If I can get up to 2,350, we get a free pull. We get a free Eternal Stone. I think this is what this is to summon. We get some gems. So I don't really care about getting first place, but I might shoot for this to get that extra 30 prism shards just to go from there. But outside of that, that is huge. I cannot believe we pulled that. That is insane. The Beanie Luck strikes again, right? Luckiest raid Shadow Legends content creator. That's what I am, because I believe in the heart of the cards and the power of friendship. And it's never steered me wrong. But again, that's all I have for you guys today. So I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you go enjoy your day. Let me know down below your raid journey. Let me know if you are pulling in this summon pool. Do you think it's worth putting money into this summon pool to pull? Are you guys going to double dip? Are you going to triple dip? Are you not? Are you going to ignore it? Let me know what you guys are going to do right here, because I would love a Cupidus. I would love a Nut, which would be really, really, really good. I mean, Theodore's really good. I already have Harima. I mean, Elva is really, really good. I mean, it's like the more I look at these Valkyrie, the more stacked they are. It's just like, holy, they literally just said, oh, we don't put good enough champions in the summon pool. We're going to put all good champions in the summon pool. Now, there are some champions that aren't so good. Lady Quinlan isn't that great. I mean, for the most part, Kaiden's okay. Like, some of these aren't that insane, but a lot of them are really, really good. And I'm almost thinking, do I want to go back into this and pull a couple more? Maybe pull something insane? I might. I don't know. I'm going to talk to my boys about it and see if it's worth it. But I'm rambling now. I'm rambling. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. We're super excited to pull Nut. I'm not sure which team I should put or build him on, so let me know down below, where do you think he is best utilized? Okay, help me out so that I can build him correctly and maybe put out a video on him as well. But that's all the time I have for you guys today. But as always, guys, until next time, Senpai out.